Hi, friends. It's Mrs. Kelly again. Today is Thursday, April 2nd, 2020. Today, I'm not going to do a message with you. I'm going to do a math problem. So, we're going to get started on that in just a minute. I want to tell you I went for a walk this morning with my children because it's supposed to rain later today. And it wasn't raining this morning. So we got out for a walk and I saw some signs of spring, which I was so excited about. I saw some flowers that were starting to pop up through some soil. I heard some birds chirping very loudly when we were walking. I was looking at some of the trees and noticing I could see the little leaves starting to bud on the trees. It was nice to be outside. I hope that if you were able to get outside today, you noticed some signs of spring too, because it is coming. Anyway, like I said, I have a math problem for you today, so let's get started on that. I'm going to hold it up so you can take a minute. I'll read it with you. This is the math problem. Let me get my marker. Today it's about cookies. So let's get started. Sienna has 3 cookies. Avery has 4 cookies. How many cookies do they have in all? So girls and boys, we're going to draw a picture. Well, I'm going to draw a picture. You're going to watch. And remember, this is an art class. So while I'm drawing cookies, I'm going to use something quick to represent those cookies. And you know I love to draw circles to represent because they're quick and easy. So I'm going to start with Sienna's 3 cookies. So 3 circles. 1, 2, 3. And I'm even going to label it. I'm going to put an S on here to remind me those are Sienna's 3 cookies. And the next part of our problem is Avery has 4 cookies. So I'm going to draw Avery's 4 cookies over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to label that. I'm going to do an A for Avery. And then I'm going to think about how many do they have in all. So girls and boys, remember, now we're going to count up how many there are all together. I'm going to circle it and count with me. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 cookies in all. And now we're going to do, or I'm going to draw the math equation for you. I'm going to write out that math sentence with numbers. So first I'm going to write how many were in Sienna's group. 3. And then I'm going to make a plus sign. And I'm going to put a 4 for Avery's cookies. And all together is 7. So let's read this math problem all together. Read it with me. 3 plus 4 equals 7. Good job. Show me 7 on your fingers. There's a couple different ways you can make 7. You could do 5 and 2. Or you could do 3 and 4. And I'm sure you can come up with a whole bunch of different ways to make 7. You can practice that at home. That's one of the things you can do while you're at home is practice how to make different combinations on your fingers of different numbers. Remember, yesterday I read you the first chapter in the Junie B book. Today, I'm going to read you the next chapter. This is chapter 2. Griffin wants to sit and listen today too.
Hi.
This is the Silly Baby's Room. Chapter 2. Mother and Daddy fixed up a room for the new baby. It's called a nursery, except I don't know why, because a baby isn't a nurse, of course. The baby's room used to be the guest room. That's where all our guests used to sleep, only we never had much guests. And so now if we get some, they'll have to sleep on a table or something. The baby's new room has new stuff in it. That's because Mother and Daddy went shopping at the new baby stuff store. They bought a new baby dresser with green and yellow knobs, a new lampshade with a giraffe on it, and also a new rocking chair for when the baby cries and it just won't stop. And there's a new baby crib too. A crib is a bed with bars on the side of it. It's kind of like a cage at the zoo, except with a crib, you can put your hand through the bars and the baby won't grab you. And guess what else is in the nursery? Wallpaper, that's what. The jungle kind, with pictures of elephants and lions and a big big fat hippopotamus something. And there's monkeys too, which are my most favorite jungle guys in the whole world. Mother and Daddy pasted on the wallpaper together. Me and my dog Tickle were watching. This wallpaper looks very cute in here, I told them. I would like some of it in my room too, I think. Okay, I said. Can I? Can I? We'll see, said Daddy. We'll see is another word for no. Yeah, only that's not fair, I said, because the baby gets all new junk and I have all old junk. Poor Junie B, said Mother, very teasing. Then she bent down and tried to hug me, only she couldn't do it very good. It's because her big belly, which is where that silly baby is. I don't think I'm going to like this silly baby. Mother stopped hugging me. Don't say that, Junie B. Of course you will. Of course I won't, I talked back. Girls and boys, I hope you don't talk back to your family at home, because it won't even let me hug you very good. And anyway, I don't know what the silly name is. Then Mother sat down in the new rocking chair and she tried to put me on her lap, only I wouldn't fit, so she just holded my hand. That's because Daddy and I haven't picked a name for the baby yet. We want something that's a little bit different, something cute, like Junie B. Jones, a name that people will remember. And so I thought and thought very hard, and then I clapped my hands together real loud. Hey, I know, I said, very excited. It's the cafeteria lady at my school, and her name is Mrs. Gutzman. Mother frowned a little bit, and so maybe she didn't hear me, I think. Mrs. Gutzman, I hollered. That's a cute name, don't you think? Mother took a deep breath. Yes, honey, but I'm not sure that Mrs. Gutzman is a good name for a tiny baby. And so I scrunched up my face and I thought all over again. How about Teeny? I said. Teeny would be good. Mother smiled. Well, Teeny might be cute when the baby was little, but what would we call him when he grows up? Big Teeny, I said, very happy. We'll see, said Mother, which means no big Teeny. And after that, I didn't feel so happy anymore. When is this silly baby bunny going to get here anyway? It's not a baby bunny, Junie B, and it will be here very soon, so I think you'd better start getting used to the idea. Then her and Daddy began pasting wallpaper again. And so I opened the new baby dresser with yellow and green knobs, and I looked at the new baby clothes. The baby pajamas were very weensy, and the baby socks wouldn't even fit on my big piggy toe. I'm going to be the boss of this baby, I said to Tickle, because I'm the biggest, that's why. Daddy snapped his fingers at me. That's enough of that kind of talk, Missy, he said. Missy is my name when I'm in trouble. After that, him and Mother went to the kitchen to get more paste. And so I looked down the hall to make sure he was gone. Yeah, only I'm still going to be the boss of it, I whispered. So ha. And look at, that's Junie B in her new baby's room. Look at that mommy's belly. And the daddy is putting up the wallpaper. So girls and boys, that's the end of our second chapter in this chapter book. The next chapter is chapter 3, and it's called A Very Wonderful Thing. And we will read that tomorrow. So girls and boys, enjoy the rest of the day. If you get a chance to get outside before it starts to rain, I hope that you'll get out to get some fresh air. And that's all I have for today. Stay home, stay safe. I miss you all, and I will be back tomorrow with chapter 3.